Welcome back. Long Beach Diablos is still happening. Diablos are out of range. I think it's a 50-point game. So we're here now for a Bay Area brawl. The Bay Area Breakers and the Silicon Valley Vipers. A Silicon Valley showdown, if you will. Anyway, Howard recovers the quaffle. All right, Max Howard bringing it up for the Vipers. Breakers falling back on their hoops. Kim Chang falling on the quaffle. Ooh, Max Howard gets it away, but he's beat. Quaffle picked up by Xander Keeter.
Let's go, Xander!
Ooh,
nice, Xander!
All right, it is 10 Breakers, 0 Vipers.
Brush your hair back!
Look at his hair, it's gorgeous. His hair is so wavy.
Oh, yes! He's our new sexy hair guy. Yes.
I often find it's easier to have one person just doing that, so if you're not doing anything and you want to do the score flipper. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm not in charge, but oh, thank you. Oh, and there's a pause. I'm not in charge, I'm just very good at looking like I am. Because sometimes I am.
Go?
Huh? Oh yeah, no. I can't believe.
Where'd you go to high school?
Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
St. Clair High.
Oh, neat. Some of my cousins went to school there.
Of all these nerds,
All right.
you do need to sit down so they can see the score.
Yeah. So if you're gonna flip it, you need to like sit by the scoreboard. Sam Harris looking for his opening, shoots it off to Keeter. Bludger is clear. He's trying to run through Max Howard, though that's a mistake. He gets stripped, picked up by Josh Shawver, but now Forrest Stone's all over him. Oh my god, guys, it's finally happened. The game today where I know everybody's name. Howard bringing it up for the Vipers. Romelstein stopped by El Salem. Meanwhile, in the back, Josh Shawver looking for an opening. Passes it back. Forrest Stone wrapping. Josh picks it up again. It is a reset, though.
One behind!
Score is still 10-0 Breakers. Vipers? Oh, I'm sorry, it's 10-10? Okay, my bad. I am genuinely bad at remembering, so it's fine.
Olivia, you run!
Anyway. No matter how good or bad these teams are, they almost always play each other close. So I knew this would be a fun game as soon as the bracket turned that way.
Nice! Woo! That's my call, boys! Woo!
Did they teach him how to... have we taught Sam how to pass to short people yet? Do that and he'll be invincible. Okay. Okay, it's fine. That was more than I needed. Kim Chang!
With the dunk.
Hello, Kim Chang. 20-10 the score. Breakers in the lead. Max Howard with speed. El Salem beats his quaffle, unfortunately. Gets it off to, I can't see who because they just got blocked. And they score. The score is 20-all.
None!
Oh my god, there's none! Why are you passing Sam? Forrest Stone looking to finish. Oh! It just went around the hoop and then out. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Anyway, the refs are deciding if that. Or are they deciding? Oh, we got an injury, so we're gonna move the camera. Meanwhile, it looks like the game over there is over. Maybe. Hi, Maxine. I haven't seen you all day. Who won that game? I'm sure it was Diablos. Yeah. Okay. Listen, that game has been close.
Down 90, like 80 when I left that game.
Okay, well then that's the thing.
I think 80.
Diablos advance in the bracket.
I don't know his last name. Kyle, I think his name.
Shepard, yeah, Kyle Shepard.
Kyle Shepard.
I don't know who that is. Thank you, though.
He's on that.
Yes.
So,
That's why I don't know.
Did he make it to the 30 handicap? That would have been his first time ever.
he was close. Actually, yeah, it was like 2.5 minutes when I left, and it's because
I'll ask him later.
I think it might have been just at third handicap.
Game time.
Got 5 minutes.
5 minutes!
Hey, how long is this game to start?
Any updates on the Dobbies game? The Dobbies game is about to begin. The Long Beach Diablos game ran late, so I will probably not be able to stream it. They are playing the Rain City Raptors. Sorry, Dash, I can't film it for you.
Smiggity would do it. I feel like Dornick would do it, but like very selectively. I think Michael did blow in my ear today.
Harris, ooh, stopped.
Like,
Steven Cuevas, his fellow Fog teammate. I love that little move Duran just did. That's fun.
I'm like highly tickled.
Off to Sam, maybe? Anyway, he's beat. That was a lot of coverage. Kim's got it. That's a lot of coverage to be passing into.
Cramp. Cramp. Do we need
All right.
an EMT? Cramp or do we need the EMT? Michael.
I'm here for you, Dash. If I hear scores from the other pitch, I'll mention it. But yeah, there is only one of me.
Michael! Michael!
EMT!
EMT! Oh, there he is. He's running. Is this pause?
You can. Well, this isn't, but the game is, so you can pass.
Okay.
200, 130.
All right,
2020? Okay.
We pulled because we were down 100.
got it. So
I defensive seeked for like most of that, and then they subbed me like 10 seconds before they told Jordan to pull. Like,
I know, but still, won't be the drop.
because I wasn't tired, but they just pulled me out anyway.
Yeah.
Did it make it to third handicap?
Yeah.
good for him. Kyle's never made it that far before. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, no. A lot of times we're like talking about like
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to say that it was all thanks to my defensive seeking, but
It totally was. We can't prove otherwise. There's no film.
yeah, Rob was
were
on the
the
sidelines.
only
I
defensive
was like, when is the game, Marissa?
I feel like we should be playing the number 3 seed from that side. No, I know that part. I'm saying, I feel like, yeah, that part I know, but what I was saying was,
They had to do tiebreakers, Kendrick.
no, okay,
No, I think what he's getting at is that
since we're
the
the 1
2-3
seed,
matchup should have been
flipped. So we should play the 3rd seed from their pool, or that 3rd
We
seed should have been
did.
on our side of the bracket.
You did.
Are they on the side of the bracket?
No, we played the 30 seed from their pool, which was the Scorpions. No, we
I thought they
played
were
the
the 4th
No,
seed.
fourth
Wait,
seed.
the 4th seed. Yeah.
No, what he's trying to say is that 2-3 matchups
Yes.
should have just flipped sides
So
of the
on
bracket.
our bracket, it should be that
No.
pool's 3rd seed and our 2nd seed, shouldn't it?
It really doesn't matter.
I mean,
No.
It's 2nd or 3rd seed regardless, so it doesn't actually
Yeah.
anything.
No, but it affects
I-
the number of teams that you could possibly
because
differently play
technically how the brackets played out.
for the auto bid.
If
I
all the
believe the way
seeds,
the
if all the high
bracket
seeds win,
Is that
Because you
the
know-
team
end up
that is
playing
supposed to
the
win. If the team that's
second
supposed to
seed
win
of
wins,
your-
then the winning team wins.
yeah.
which I don't
See, this is the thing. What if, say, one pool does really bad in bracket?
Oh, absolutely. That's the bummer. That's
Considering
it.
the
They did the best they could without manipulating the bracket to consider the auto bid.
No, John.
And that's all I ask for.
Steven Hersney.
This is why, like, I'm kind of more and more fan of non-pool to bracket tournaments. I like being able to control it from start to finish.
Yeah, no, actually,
I mean, they have their value, and like this tournament has a lot of parity. So from a tournament standpoint, pull to bracket works. It's just the auto bid introduces another variable.
no,
Yeah,
considering that
yeah.
I'm riffing.
Come on.
seeding the bracket has to work out so that the final four.
The
are
bracket
both the
should have
one
been
seed.
set up to favor the 1-2 cross-pool matchup. Well,
And then finals.
Martin says it. Who am I to complain?
If everything plays out,
I don't like undermining other teams.
if Breakers wins
5:30.
this, you're playing
Anyway,
the
Max
second
Howard
seed.
bringing it up for the Vipers. I say that almost as much as Sam Harris bringing it up for the Breakers.
But seed-wise, we're expected Vipers.
All right, you guys are chatting a lot by the camera and the game started. Thank you. Ooh, Olivia Watkins drops it, but it's a goal. Score is 30-20 Vipers. Thank you, Max. 30-20 Vipers.
30-25.
I can be way closer. I'm not even close to it.
30-20.
No, you're fine.
Yes, 30-25.
This way I can see the score. I mean, fair. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, it is 30-20
Like, it's not
Vipers. And Martin thinks it's silly to give out bids in early October.
So if I had 10 to pass,
Martin is no longer on gameplay, so he is entitled to having public opinions. Which I neither agree or disagree with. I see value in many sides of the argument. There's a non-answer for you. Anyway, big stop by the Vipers. Max Howard with it now.
I wouldn't say you have no ump on your throws. But it's still some ump. I feel like I just, if I
Clear.
yeah.
Oh. Miles gonna Miles. Sam Harris finishes it. We're tied at 30. Sounds like a personal choice. I think teams are filming their own games, but people, like, some teams are, some teams aren't, but teams hoard film because they're lame. Hoarding film is bad for the sport. Don't at me. It's a fact.
What happened now?
People who hide their film and don't let other people see it, I think it's bad for the sport. I truly do not feel like anything you learn by having film that other people don't have is not worth it for, like, the publicity. Also, letting other teams see you play. Oh no, gasp, sigh.
We don't watch games. We just have Ryan watch games and then tell us.
I mean, that's your choice.
Just have one man with a skateboard just light it. It's gonna come out of I can barely watch film to save my life. I can barely watch a full movie without
Take time.
9 minutes.
9 minutes!
But something else productive.
Super close game still, as I was expecting. That's a Viper goal. 40-30 Vipers.
Has that shirt
All right, Breakers are going to try and readjust, which I think they should.
Guys, around Steven.
40-30.
You do time for that or do you do time for that?
You should be. I don't necessarily have a clock on me. I mean, if you could just, you don't have to reset your timer. Can you watch it on your phone?
Yeah.
Please and thank you.
Oh, he should have played this next game.
Oh, my feet hurt so bad. I just,
You've been on your feet every time slot, haven't you?
holy balls. Hachi
I
machi.
need new
You're a champ.
Hachi
feel
machi.
in my feet how badly I need new cleats right now.
Oh man,
They're fine.
I love those cleats. Those are the ones I had when I stopped playing.
Worry
But
about
I can, looking at those cleats, I can feel the like nubs on my feet right now. Like, oh, I remember this feeling.
But I love a nice.
Yes. They're flexible. I don't feel like trapped.
I can only wear copas because they're the only ones that are wide in soccer.
These are men's cleats. So
Same.
I love a sleek looking men's soccer cleat. That's what I like.
They were Scrooge colors in purple, which is why I bought them.
I bought them because they were red.
Right? The aesthetic.
I think I got these.
Who is the snitch on this game? Anthony Hawkins!
Said than me about that.
Elizabeth. Jesus, Forrest, who do you think you are, my mom?
True. Yeah, I just remember that fact. Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, this is why in fantasy I draft all the good snitches because I don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, like,
There's your free strategy of the day.
Also, a lot of the defenses are great.
Usually, yes.
So,
Let's make magic happen.
All right. Chris Lawton getting up in Miles' business, trying to defend Sam, but he's got his own problems. Anyway, Tony Zhang trying to mix things up with the beaters there too. We're talking about chases enough. Let's talk about the beaters.
no. He chose not to go to those.
Miles beats out that Viper. Oh, John Vong gets some air. Lucky for Miles. And it's good. Score is 40 all. That is the game time. And the score is definitely 40 all.
Hawkins on a fast break. There's no way. There's no beaters. There's no chasers. He just literally ran straight. No, he didn't score. He just broke my nose with his chest. And it was just like.
It sounds like you didn't get out of Anthony's way.
Wide open.
Liz, there was 2 empty hoops, and he chose to run towards me. And at that, like, I was gonna let him score, but like, I can't move out the way because it was
Sam Harris with the turn. Bludgers on the floor everywhere. Gets it back to Xander Keeter, who bobbles it, and the Vipers get possession back. Absolutely nobody was covering John Vong on that play. I mean, I didn't say it. Time.
time is 11:40.
Thank you. Colin does. Sam does sometimes. Who else? Sometimes Max does. But Cullen, I think, is their main seeker. Ooh, big stop from Sam using that keeper ability. Put his hand through the hoop and say, not today, and oh no. Oh, Sam might be hurt.
No, I think Sam was off.
Oh, well.
No,
It's fine. I think
He was just rubbing his arm, and so...
because he did kind of die for the ball.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's
He did die for the ball, and the girl.
not wise.
Technically, I'm not.
John Fong getting that green headband because he is a keeper. And ladies, I think he might be single. I'm not, so you know. Here's the box. Yeah, that's midfield, so.
Nice job.
Oh my god, did the Breakers score short-handed, making it 50-40.
You're so cool.
I feel like I can shoot. I don't ever shoot. Like, because people are just chucking it. I will say in the finals,
30 seconds.
I will say though in the finals, we were down like
Shot, no bueno. It pushes the hoop aside instead of going through.
you're in snitch range.
Lorena and Sam battling. Vipers finish. Sam's in, and we're tied at 50.
Go Breakers.
Yeah, like what's the score?
Tied at 50.
50? Yeah.
13 minutes.
50-50. Yeah, like I just run until they tell me.
All right, for those of you interested in the Dobbies Rain City game, it is starting on the other pitch. So 50-50. Sam to Frank. Frank bats it back into the hands of the Vipers. Sam playing really high up. He's beat up by other Sam.
13-30. 13-40.
Comes 13-40.
Max Howard pretending to have grabbed it. Didn't. It's tied at 50.
Time check, please.
14 minutes.
Behind you, go.
There you go!
All right, Vipers. I mean, Jesus, Breakers. 60-40 Breakers. 60-50, geez. If these teams could stop 60-50 Vipers. Yeah, it's single elimination. I mean, that would be a good way to get 5 opponents, though. To get
5 opponents, yeah.
But this thing, there's only so much daylight.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, man.
Ooh. All right, Vipers are up 20. 70-50 Vipers. 15 minutes.
No, you guys are gonna plan.
Joe and snitching.
All right, great.
I mean, whoever loses.
Time.
15-30.
15-30.
One behind.
Beat before the goal, I think, is what it is. But let's see if the rest confirm. Game time? Sorry. Okay, you're going to be hearing that a lot until 17 and 18 minutes. So. Beat. All right. Score is 70-50 Vipers. Yeah, Forrest is right there. Oh. I thought he was.
No, he's not.
Oh, bummer. Oh, that makes sense. Harris juking, trying to get through, looking for an opening. Dunks, dives, scores. Score is now 70-60 Breakers. Marisol, why are you watching? You here.
Olivia swinging behind.
30 seconds, Hawkins.
All right, Sebastian. Oh my God, I almost said Sebastian Bass. Sebastian Lamb. And that's a Viper score. 80-60 Vipers. A lot of bludgers on the floor. There's none, but Sam's got to hustle. There he is.
17 minutes.
There it goes. Nice. 80-70. Whoopsies.
We need your seekers.
Come on, Forrest.
All right. Forrest Stone is seeking.
Forrest, pull us so we can play together.
Please make this end soon. I'm really tired.
Also that.
Ooh, aren't we all?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I have.
No,
I have it.
I don't want to hear this from your person clearly not playing Quidditch right now.
No, yeah, I play Quidditch tomorrow. So
So do I.
sorry.
All right. Anyway, the Seekers have reported to the Bucks.
No.
right, goal!
Oh, never mind. 4, 3, 2, 1. Snitches may seek. Seekers may seek.
It's fine. You got it out. They knew what to do. They're released on the first S syllable anyway, so. All right, Anthony Hawkins is the snitch, so we're gonna be here a minute. All right. That is a breaker goal. We are tied at 80.
Oh, we're tied at 80.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh man. Whoa, Ant's getting tied up.
New beater! New beater! Great defense! Is in! Ugo turn!
That Viper Seeker, Max Howard, pretty lonely over there. I'm going to be following, as a reminder, I'm going to be following the snitch until somebody takes it out of range. 80-90 Breakers lead. Viper's putting more pressure on the snitch right now. Helps having control. Goal is no good. It goes off the pitch. Howard again, all alone with Hawkins. But Ant is not that easy to catch even by his lonesome. Woo!
Let's go, Max. Let's go.
Max was going for the 30-point catch. Though they're all worth 30 points, really. Anyway, Miles has immunity. Nice. Sam, unfortunately, could not stop himself before he released. Ooh! Kim Chang with the finish? I may have missed that, and I'm sad. It's 100 to 80. Breakers leading by 20. It's still in range, and Forrest is beat.
New Viper Seeker!
Chris Lawton seeking for the Vipers now. Duran seeking. You guys are up 20. You guys are up 10. You guys are up 10. 100 to 90. All right, CEO Duran just waiting his turn. Sneaky long boy. Whoa. All right, trying to keep both.
So close to
Calling Casey, getting some good looks. He's beat by Miles. Sam and Miles, there's a matchup. Oh, that was so wide, Miles! Duran is beat out. Cullen Casey all alone with Ant. Lorena Medrano coming in on the low. There she is. But now she's got Tony to tie her up, and she loses their bludger, but she's beat. Oh!
I heard some Velcro.
Nah, it's firmly attached. You were like this far.
That was a magnet? Didn't I hear it? Hey, I didn't say my
You guys are up by 1.
Hey, I didn't say my hearing was good. I just said I heard Velcro.
How do you know it's a Halloween?
Oh man, this is a tight game. I'm gonna scooch back a little so the Breakers aren't always asking me to score.
Velcro and he's like, what?
That sounds like Velcro. My professional opinion.
Maybe somebody going
Ooh, that's
like
what they
this
need to do.
too.
Velcro soda now.
Velcro tips.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can leave you.
All right, Blaze back.
Arthur, you have to count. One behind.
Breakers have bludger control, and they score, so they're up 20 now. It is 110 to 90.
Duran, you've done this before.
Duran trying to do the long boy. Duran. Ooh!
Come on, Duran, you got this.
Cullen's beat out.
Down the back with his long arm.
Come on, Duran, you got time.
He's out of bounds. He's out of bounds.
Hit the two balls here. Come on, hey.
Oof.
Let's go, Xander.
There we go!
All right, breakers score. They are up by, it is 90 to 120. Yes. Ooh, it's a 30-point game now. All right, the breakers are now up by 40. You're up 4. You're up 4. 4. Breakers are up by 4 now, changing their game.
23 minutes, first handicap, within 1.5 yards of midfield.
Oh, she's off. And he's beat. Quaffle goes off the pitch. It's going to be a breaker ball. In the meantime, some bludger play happening.
Live stream the Long Beach Lost game.
Yes.
Did it like look funny when the ball hit my head?
I do not recall things like that. My memory is garbage.
Off my head and went in the goal, and I still don't know how.
We scored, yeah.
Yeah, we scored, but like I don't know what happened. I just like bounced off my
Forrest
head.
Stone squaring up. Woo! And,
Oh, yeah, is that the one you went up?
Chris Lawton
I
beats.
tried catching it, it just like went through my hand and bounced off my head.
Forrest trying to get around or through. It's a 40-point game, so I'm trying to keep both in play.
Jesus Christ.
But still, like,
Sam Harris with the quaffle.
Yeah, that's
Big shot, goes right through Rocio's hands. Meanwhile, Ant just tosses side Forrest.
I'm glad he's on the lost.
oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Forrest has been singing against Anthony like forever. It's like breathing. I love watching it. Oh! Josh Schauber scores. It's a 30-point game now. 100 Vipers, 130 Breakers. Vipers can pull to take it to overtime. I'm sure Alexia would be thrilled.
Let's go. I missed it. Oh, he pointed.
Forrest is beat. Didn't really contest it much. Lawrence Segura tossed aside by Hawkins.
Yeah, he's just like.
Let me flex my
Once we get it, you'll win.
Sebastian Lamb grabbing that quaffle. Sam Harris bringing it up. Segura kind of by her, no, she is by herself with Hawkins. Also Lamb subbing out, so it's Miles who's got to clear her out if Forrest is going to have an attempt, but he's got to guard his quaffle too. Choices! Lorena Medrano in for Elsa Lamb.
Whoa. 2 left, 1 behind. Okay. Pass behind.
Sam, get back!
Good job, Olivia. Good job.
All right, Sebastian went back over the line, so the Breakers reset. Ooh, Hawkins knocked her off broom.
Jared, what score? Jared, what score?
100 Vipers, 130 Breakers.
27 minutes.
All right. 28 is the next handicap. Oh no! Stop! Michael, stop play! All right, we're gonna.
Yeah, she took it.
Yeah. But still, like, we want to be safe.
Definitely stop play, but
A lot of great hustle from Lauren Cigar at Seeker. First time I've seen her seek.
You can like hit your head and get up really fast, and then like you're still just not all the way there.
Meanwhile, on the other pitch, Elijah, can you find out the score on the other pitch, please? Thank you. It's a 30-point game if that's what you're coming here for.
It's a 40-point game.
40 point. Oh, that's right. You just scored. My bad.
Yeah, Breakers just scored. Here comes Elijah.
it's
Elijah is our second-year correspondent here for the Western.
Yeah, I'm so out of shape today. 90-20 lap.
All right. 90 Raptors, 20 Dobbies on the other pitch.
That chick boy took a hit.
Nationals are beating the Cardinals. Thanks, Martin. I think currently the Nationals are my rooting interest in the playoffs. That would require me to care more about baseball than I do. But always good to know. All I know is the Dodgers embarrass themselves, and that's all I need from the postseason, really. Playoff Kershaw. Classic. Anyway, back to this sport. You have Lawton with the snitch with Forrest. Forrest, I think, has been the only seeker. No, that's not true. Duran has had a shot at it, and maybe they'll give him another chance. But until then, Forrest is grinding him down.
second handicap. 28 minutes. One arm.
All right, we're down to one arm. Or as I like to call it, maybe now you can finally catch Ant. Because off the top of my head, I can't remember Ant getting caught before one arm. I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but I can't think of it immediately.
No, like I'm like I just feel like me as a man doesn't work with her. So it's just like
140 to 100 is the score. Breakers lead.
I'm losing my breath. Last part seemed unnecessary, but okay. Oh, yeah.
It made you laugh. It was a good joke. You laughed.
Lakes McGee, aka Duran Allison, aka CEO.
Oh, look, it's Trader Duran.
Catch it, Duran.
I just showed up.
Oh, and
Constant vigilance.
Dude, he wears that
Constant vigilance, yes. We love a Mad Eye Moody reference. Cullen is beat out by Ugo. Ugo gets Chris too. Oh, almost got him low.
Do it again.
Oh.
That's twice.
Oh shoot, I should probably follow Quaffle. Sorry, like Anthony's such a good snitch. Easy to be distracted.
Yeah, but if she pulls it, they either go to the cash or they don't want to do it, so they want to score a point real quick.
Ant is just, if you knew, oh!
So yeah, she's so
Turan face planted, you missed it. But it was exactly what you thought it was. Oh my! That's 3 for Duran!
This is great.
Nice. Don't do it again, Ugo.
What's our score?
40-point game. 30-point game?
Yeah, 30 points.
30 point now. It keeps going back and forth.
No, it's 40.
40 points. Okay, cool. So.
Dude, you're great.
If his knee goes down, he's down. All right, that's a Viper goal. It's a 30-point game. 140 to 110. It's a 30-point game.
How about their seekers? How about seekers? Lorena! Who goes? How about seekers?
And breakers are yelling at their beaters, but... That look good. We'll see.
Look good, feel good.
All right. Breakers win 170 to 110.